Congressional leaders are calling for the resignations of key Capitol Hill security officials following yesterday's riot at the Capitol building. In the melee, more than a dozen police officers were injured and one woman was shot and killed by security officers. News 3's Maya Skinner joins us live in Carbondale tonight to help us understand the balance of policing protests. Maya?
Mark, I'm here at SIU where educators and industry experts study the tactics involved in unrest. I spoke to one professor who gave me some insight involving how police response can impact public opinion. While many are decompressing from Wednesday's protests, SIU professor of criminology and criminal justice Tammy Koshel says when we talk about what happened, using what we see is the best way to find the right terminology.
The goal of how we describe these demonstrations, protests, riots, whatever you want to call them, is being fully accurate. And clearly this wasn't a peaceful protest. But we just need to bear in mind that the way we describe these events affect our interpretation of them.
Capitol Police, who were outnumbered and unprepared for the group, struggled to contain Wednesday's attack. Koshel says when events like these are mishandled, it can impact the public's opinion.
All involved need to be able to respect each other and our democracy and appreciate that the freedom to express our beliefs doesn't authorize anyone to harm others.
News 3 also asked how police presence and actions can affect the outcomes of protests.
The use of military clothing or military vehicles or military weapons certainly can inflame the public. And of course, that does not mean that officers should be defenseless against violence.
She also added the role of civilian police force is typically to minimize violence during protests. And we asked how police can maintain a good relationship with the public going forward.
To be transparent, to acknowledge any wrongdoings that may have occurred or things that could be done better. As well as to commit to continuing to provide procedurally just policing.
She also says everyone needs to be aware of how their own bias and assumptions play into their reaction to the event and take some time to reflect. Live in Carbondale, Maya Skinner, News 3.